Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I've partnered this month with CoinX, absolutely incredible exchange we've been using for the past few weeks. We've collaborated with them for a special deal for our community, sign up and trade, no KYC required, and receive USDT airdrops in the next 2 weeks. Trade a small 100k position with leverage to get 50 USDT directly airdrops to you. This is very simple and low risk to do, and it's a great opportunity to get involved with the bull market. Make sure to get signed up below, along with all of our other great partnerships which are all offering some great rewards for our community for signing up as well, and trading including BTCC, MEXC, XRocket and more. Alright then, we're just taking a quick look at Verasity then on the daily time frame for another daily update on the channel. As you can see, not too much going on over the past few weeks really. Obviously we've had this nice retracement of the downwards move that we've been having back to the upside here. Big liquidation cascade that we saw, probably from some manipulation on KuCoin. Judging by what I've been seeing, you can see on the hourly time frame since this happened, we've really not been doing much, just having a bit of a cooling off period, as you would expect after having such a significant move to the upside, followed by a huge cascade of liquidation. If you actually look on KuCoin itself, which this chart is from, as you can see here, the wick for this move actually comes down like this, all the way down here below this previous major swing low. So there was a pretty crazy cascade of liquidations. This chart is not actually showing the true data, so a little bit of a lie there from KuCoin about how much the liquidation cascade actually went. It came all the way down below this level and then back up here, so around, currently sitting at around probably around 50% retrace. If you look at from this high here down to below this low, you can see we're sitting at around or just under the 50% level. And right now, obviously after such a crazy move, as I said, and after such a lot of volatility, you do often see a big period of consolidation and sideways movement, which is very apparent from basically the past few weeks. You can see ever since this happened, we've basically just been trickling to the side, heading down a little bit here, but I would say really just accumulating and trying to figure out its next move. Overall though, I would say we are indefinitely inversing this downside that we've been seeing for a while here. You can see we've been making lower lows and lower highs, trickling to the downside, started to come into this descending wedge pattern just like Bitcoin was. We actually broke that, back tested, and then broke the next resistance. Got a very nice cascade of liquidations to the upside actually. As you can see, we came up to around what we're looking at here, 4.3%, almost a half a cent level, down from this 1/10 of a cent level, so a nice 4x off the lows there. And then obviously that crazy volatility in either direction, wiping out shorts and longs, all the leverage in either direction. And you can see here Verasity right now basically just chilling. And as I said, when you have those crazy periods of volatility, you do often see an area of consolidation. We've really not been doing too much over the past few weeks, but I do think we are starting to flip bullish here. As you can see, we've come down into this previous level of resistance here, and we're clearly looking like we're back testing this as support for me, for potentially another leg up like this, at least back up to come. And eventually, we're eventually going to test this bear market resistance, aren't we, that we've created here. We almost tested it on that last leg. I do think we're at the end game here for Verasity is coming up testing this, which will be around half a cent probably when we get up there. And then if we can break this and continue, we could see ourselves heading back towards the all-time highs if altcoins can get moving in this cycle. As we've been seeing, Bitcoin is basically the only crypto that's actually at all-time highs. You can see Bitcoin here actually came up and hit a new all-time high over the past few days of 112k. And pretty much all the other cryptos are nowhere near their all-time highs. You can see here, if I just look across all the cryptos that I've been looking at, none of these cryptos are anywhere close to their all-time highs. Even Solana, which did actually make a new all-time high for a day at around $295 before rejecting, is still down a 30 or 40% I think at this point from its all-time high here. Still down 40%, yep, from its all-time high. So you can see across the market, pretty much everything is still down from its all-time highs, whilst Bitcoin is at all-time highs. So it's clear altcoins have not been doing too good in this cycle so far, and I think at some point we are going to see altcoins get a good rotation of capital from Bitcoin when it starts to get boring. I think Verasity is well poised to take advantage of that. If you look at the weekly time frame here, in my opinion, this just looks like bull market, bear market, consolidation, liquidity grab here below this bear market range low, and then we return inside the range, and then we come up and break resistance and head back up That is what I would be looking for. That is basically what I think will happen for a lot of altcoins, to be fair. A lot of them are already on the way up, but Verasity obviously is a particular case of basically not doing too much here. Throughout the bear market, we couldn't see ourselves get up here above that 1.5 cent Fibonacci level at the 618. But I do think this liquidity grab below here, followed by a push up, could be on the cards. Thanks a lot for joining me again for another video. Make sure to go down below and sign up for CoinX to get trading rewards and get involved with all of our other partnerships offering bonuses as well. Thanks for watching.